Hello, co-creators. So this is the second step in my non-traditional recovery that I created for myself based off of the traditional steps a little bit, just like they didn't work for me. So this isn't a video of me bashing those steps. This isn't a video about me comparing the steps, okay? There is a little similarity with a couple of them, but for the most part, this is what worked for me. So if you got coached by me, this is the 12 steps that work for me. So I would naturally, help guide you through the ways that work for me from my experience, because I teach by my experiences, because words don't teach, right? Okay, so faith. Believing in something, because what you've been doing is insanity. The hamster wheel that I talked about in the first step, it's like realizing, becoming aware of that, and then believing in something greater than yourself to help you get through it. Okay, because like Einstein, I believe it's Einstein, it's insanity to think that you're gonna do the same thing and expect different results. Running to the drug every day, getting up every day and using, maybe coming up with new reasons to use and thinking that you can overcome it and control it and just do a little bit less, and none of that worked. So now you need to be getting up every day and handing over a faith and a belief into something bigger than yourself. Okay, so a belief is just something you keep thinking. Okay, so you believing in something gives you your personal power back. You take your power back by believing in something greater than yourself, having faith. The second step in my non-traditional version is faith in something bigger than yourself, believing in something bigger than yourself, okay? So you can take your personal power back. I know I've said this a couple times, but let me explain. So for me, my experience with it is I've always been dabbing in and out of religion my whole life. I don't know why, because my family, they aren't religious. I mean, they say they are, but they're not actively religious. They don't practice, they don't go to church, they don't do anything, like they're hypocritical religious people, okay? So I think it was just like a natural thing from a past life that I just naturally gravitated towards in this life, because in all honesty, nobody taught it to me. And I used to go with the neighbor people because my family didn't go. I just really was seeking out some spiritual belief at a very young age. I was really young. I couldn't even tell you when the first time I went to church was, and it was on my own choice. Not because I was taken. My family only went during Easter and stuff. So today I am spiritual. I don't frown. I believe in all gods. I don't frown on anybody's belief. I just feel somebody has to believe in something. It's important to believe in something, because if not, you're gonna be open to relapse. You're gonna be open to lower energies guiding you the wrong way, making wrong choices, thinking that it's more fun, when really you can connect with your higher intelligence by believing in something bigger than yourself. Let's talk about some beliefs. The universe. You could believe in the universe. You could believe in, you could say God. I say universe. Sometimes I say God during prayers. It just depends. Source. Okay, you could believe in source. That's like the Almighty. You could believe in Mother and Father God. You could believe in Gaia, Earth, all the elements you could believe in. You could believe in gods and goddesses. You could believe in angels. You could believe in your ancestors. You could believe in your deceased loved ones. They're all the same team that helps guide you anyway. So that is the second step. Finding a belief and actually taking action every day, like you did with your addiction, chasing it every day, connecting with it every day. And you could do that through meditation. You could do that through mindfulness, awareness, consciousness. Becoming conscious is awareness, is mindfulness, is all these words mean the same thing. And it's connecting with source, connecting with your higher self, with the divine. You could believe in your higher self. Basically, the power within you. God is within all of us, Not believing you are God, but God is in you. You are a part of God's consciousness. Okay, so what else am I trying to explain here? The second step in my non-traditional program was, yes, all of them are equally as important, but this one opened the doors to my purpose. This one opened the doors to feeling happy and satisfied and gratitude every day for my journey, for just breathing, for life, living and loving to live. My motto, learning to love and loving to live. It opened the doors to me believing and actually taking that step. Like I said, I've been believing in something all my life, but when I've actually taken that step and put the same effort that I did into using into that belief, it has grown this relationship, this mind, body, soul connection that is just undeniable. The personal power is just, nobody can take that from you. Nobody can take that from you. And it feels so great that even in the middle of something that should be chaotic or should be making you sad, I go through emotions, but I bounce back. But I actually I'm feeling every day. I feel everything, which I didn't when I was using. I was numb to everything. And there was reasons for that. I had a lot of chaos going on, but I was creating that. Now I'm creating so much more. And now I can actually remember things. And now I'm guided by higher intelligence. How can somebody go wrong? I'm connected to this inner GPS system, our intuition, that is so on point now compared to when I was using. It always works. Don't get me wrong. It works whether you're using or not. You're connected to your higher self whether you hear it or not. It is that consciousness that is on your shoulder, like Tom and Jerry. There's that. I always picture consciousness as there's that good and there's the bad consciousness, right? So the bad consciousness is your ego self, and then your good consciousness is source, is your higher intelligence, it's your higher self. So you could be struggling while you're using. But when you're not, and when you build that connection to your belief of in something bigger than yourself, that connection is so strong. It's like you're nurturing a connection. Like when they say that a relationship takes time and takes effort, and it's the same thing. You're building that, it's self-love. You're building that relationship with yourself by believing in something bigger, because you are bigger. You are worth it. You have God's consciousness inside of you. You have the power to create. You are a creator. It's so much bigger than us, but yet we are a part of it. It's so beautiful to believe in something. Anything, just find it. I had a girlfriend that believed in trees. You could believe in anything you put your mind to that is in your heart, that you are guided towards. You will know what it is. Even if it's a religion, I'm not frowning on religions. Like I said, just find something to believe in to help you get through. And if going to meetings helps you, NAA, go to it. But I choose not to, because if our thoughts create our realities, and if you're going to a meeting, if you find a good meeting where they don't discuss their addiction and glorify it, or even talk about it in a negative way, just talking about the actions over and over and hearing other stories, you're keeping that energy alive. And it's no wonder why. It's like a catch-22 in my mind and my idea of why so many people relapse and are guaranteed to relapse. I haven't relapsed. I have not. I'm going on a year and 7 months now, and I have not relapsed. I haven't even thought about it. I've even had some drug dreams. That's as much as I've relapsed in my dreams, like 3 or 4 of them. So what I'm saying is, the second step is to start believing in something. Try different things. Go on this journey. You owe it to yourself to discover what to believe in. It'll be a fun mission, like trying to find a better drug or a better bar. You know what I mean? Like, the same effort you put into using, you have to put into your sobriety now. And it is so fun. It can be so fun. It's all about your perception. So that's what I got for you today. Come back to check out the other 8 steps. Wait, the rest of the 12 steps. We're only on 2, so 10 steps. And yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. If you think this could help somebody else, definitely share it. And subscribe so you could catch my other videos when I post them and not to miss them. And yeah, I hope you stay happy, healthy, and blessed. Bye for now.